Morning and welcome to DTV Live. We are currently at the former president resident, President Samuel Doe, where a massive cleaning up campaign is ongoing with young people and imminent grandchildren, like the leg of the man Samson Boso Williams, Stephen Seyon, and other sons and daughters of Grand Gedeh County have come in a very huge attendance to clean up the yard of the former president as they prepared for the reburial and burial ceremony that is expected to happen anytime soon in Grand Gedeh County. So you see a lot of Grandians are out here this morning and they are immediately contributing in their own ways to ensure that the place is very, very decent. The PRO to the office of the superintendent is also here, so I can tell you that the office of the superintendent is present, like he's been coordinating a lot of activities since weekend. Honorable PRO, good morning and welcome to DTV.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
So yeah, this morning I saw you, and in fact your body expression speaks for you. You've been working here, making sure that things go on. How been the coordination with young people coming out, to pay some courtesy to the foreign president of the republic?
Let me say thanks to the young people today. They were crossing last night, kind of abruptly, and then having young people being called last night, and then put it in this morning for the purpose of having this place brushed. We are awaiting the corpse of the late Samuel Doe and his wife, Nancy B. Doe, from the national capital. And so having the youth this morning, put it in. Myself came and saw them. I was so surprised and saw them brushing. I joined in after brushing, and I started to do a piece of work by bringing these activities live. So I think it's a fun thing for us as a youth to also seeing ourselves coming in numbers, and we are called by the elderly ones.
So like the cleanup campaign continues, what's the message you have to give to other people in terms of coming out to continue the process? Because I've been told that the process will come to an end on Saturday.
Yes, I think you and myself we are already disseminating the message by going live. And you and I'm here, you came also to do a piece of work because of Grand Gedeh County. Me too, I was also here doing similar things. So I think some of our friends out there are seeing the videos and then sharing also. And so I think when they have to see those videos, they will also be impressed to come so that we all can work here and make the place a better place out tomorrow. A lot of people also see us, and then they will recognize the Grand Gedehs, and they are together. And they are able to do something for themselves without money.
So let's look at go ahead.
Somebody will ask, the late president died almost close to 4 or 5 decades. Why Grand Gedeh decided to do the reburial at this time?
This reburial thing is not about Grand Gedeh. This is a state burial. Okay. It's not about Grand Gedeh deciding. Every time you hear about reburial, it comes to presidents and senators and other people. It might not.
So why the government been waiting for since then?
That's the government. That question everybody cannot answer now, because this is okay. a central decision. This is not in the local authority or decision. So central have decided to have the reburial alongside his wife, which I think is good for us.
Somebody
will just give her the entire autonomy of these particular activities.
Okay, with the authority in Monrovia, the local authority have designed a strategy and by putting a committee in place, and that crew with the responsibility of one responsibility is to clean this place, make sure that this place is clean, do some communications with some areas in some of the villages, so as to inform them about activities on a daily basis, and having Zwedru painted some areas of Zwedru painted, so as to make Zwedru a beautiful area for the coming of the two crops.
So before we leave you, you work directly in the office of the superintendent. We understand that this place has been, bush-shaped up before the coming of the cleaning out campaign. What has been, budgeted in terms of maintaining this place after the burial of the late president and his wife?
This could be a fun thing. I think after this process, the local authority will have to look into it and see a reason to have a little budget somewhere to have the place clean, sensitive. We want to remember the late Samuel Doe and his wife, and so it's the local authority responsibility to make sure that the little amount be put somewhere every year, so as to have this place clean all of the time.
Okay, thank you. That was so much. That was the voice of the PRO, the Public Relations Officer in the Office of the Superintendent of Grand Gedeh County. And we are staying here this morning. We're speaking to a lot of sons and daughters. We just hope to speak with the chairperson on these activities this morning. We hope to speak with the chairman on the committee of this activity this morning as it relates to the cleaning up campaign of the young people and other staffs coming out to ensure that the yard of the former president is well clean and everything is going on smoothly this morning. And I see a lot of young men are all here. So maybe we can speak to one of the heads on the committee. I guess this morning he was in studio with us and he discussed this. So welcome again. Welcome to DTV this time.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
So introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Freeman Zwedru Grand Gedeh Senior. The Second Secretary General at the office of Madam Veronica Doe. Veronica Doe is the daughter of the late former First Lady, and she sends me here so that I can work along with the committee on ground to see how best we can clean the building and get prepared for the burial.
Okay, so like the cleaning up process ongoing, like you appeared on the radio last night and this morning, making some publicity and encouraging the young people to come. At your core is yielding fruit. The people are coming in like the way you expected it, and the work is actually going on.
Of course, people are coming in. When I started first, we started yesterday. For the matter of fact, we exhausted 3 hectares yesterday, the beginning. At the back there, we exhausted 1 there. Here, we exhausted 2. And today, again, we are here. We mobilize more people, and then we are working here. So the anticipation here is working, but we pray more so that we can get more Grangedeans to come and join us voluntarily so that we can work and clean this place, get the place prepared before the burial.
Okay, thank you. That was so much, my brother. Thank you for speaking to all. We hope to speak to some critical voices here before we continue. This is the man Samson Boso Willen, a well-known personality. We will speak with Mr. Samson Boso Willen. Mr. Boso, and I guess you are very active this morning, making sure that the best thing is done. Welcome to DTV this morning.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It is good that you guys on the ground with your camera to prove to the world that sometimes we can go personal, we can have our different feelings, but when it comes to certain things in Grand Gedeh, because Grand Gedeh are happy, so always into it. We want to say thank you for coming. I think you can see all of the young people, more especially from Niao, joining us here in Zwedru to give the place a facelift, because Kanwa made the 28th will be the final burial of our former First Lady, our own mother, so we are here to join other guys to make sure that they play it's come out good for the burial.
So like you are one of those young person who is very innovative. Since the pronouncement of the young people to come out here and help in cleaning the place, you been making your own effort to bring them on board, like you have solely connected to most of them?
Thank you. Last night the chairman for this technical committee, Mr. Tari Edouard, appeared on Smart. When we got the information this morning, I was to work when I heard the information on Top FM, so I decided that I will ask for an excuse so I can come and join. But for the fact that you see our faces, the leg of Samson and Stephen and all of guys here, we are the stakeholder of the young people. So for the fact that we are here, it's a clear indication that by tomorrow the youth president and other young people will join us.
Oh.
But they are mandatory to do that because we are the stakeholder and we are here.
Thank you. Thank you. That was so much. That was the voice,
So lastly,
critical one.
I want to encourage everybody on the sound of my voice.
Okay.
Let us do away with politics. The former First Lady passed already. Our focus point should be how to give her a befitting.
Politics, you should do away with politics when it comes to what?
Yeah, because
When it comes to the reburial?
Yeah, they're using now is the issue of a reburial. They're using this identical woman body to make a lot of noise.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So normally if we say noise can bring somebody to wake up, it means that we ourselves take our personal car and be beating it so that the person can hear the noise and come. But that's not the issue. The issue here, forget about noise, we join forces together and give the woman a befitting burial. So now what we are saying now, as of today's day, we are getting a zeal now to mobilize ourselves, to start getting prepared, to start preparing our own dress code that we'll use for that identity. Mind you, we are not different from the people of Nima County. So when you see all that they coming outside traditionally, we don't want anyone to be afraid because we are all Crown people.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was the voice. The man Samson Boso, and yet we are still here. I tell you this morning, we have a lot of permanent sons of Grand Gedeh County here, and the man Stephen Sekwasi is also posted here, the youth league of the opposition coalition for democratic change. So good morning and welcome.
Yes, thank you. It's a pleasure being on your platforms.
So this morning you are here.
I say platform because
Yeah. We understand. A lot of platforms are here.
Okay.
So you are here this morning and contributing immensely to the cleaning up campaign. Like I saw you this morning brushing and cleaning up. So tell us what really brought you here? What really enthused you to be here this morning?
Thank you. First of all, I just want to appreciate you and also take this time to appreciate all the young people through our directions, and through the direction of our elders of this land. They make their way to come and clean the premises of this historic site of our late hero, President Samuel Doe. That speaks volume that Grand Gedeh, we are united board of politics. This is the time that we come together. So we basically came here, like what something said, we discuss as youth that we serve as the milestone in clearing this place, because the young people are the energetic people. While the wisdom of the elders are with us, it is incumbent upon us that we join forces. We have the voice command for the youth, but we cannot install the young people to come here with no disrespect to the youth president, because for all we are veteran youth. We are the stakeholder in the young people community. Yeah, with no disrespect to the youth president. So we have the voice command to the youth to come and clean up. We should also be part and parcel of them. So that's the reason it's something to make them to know that we don't only give them the instruction, but we should also be a part and parcel of this process. So this is a reason we are here. We make sure that this place is well cleaned up, furnished before the arrival of our guests.
Thank you so much for speaking to us this morning.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being with you.
It's a pleasure as well. Happen you, so this is Stephen Sion make his contribution this morning, and we are still here to where the cleaning up campaign is ongoing, and the Grand Gedehs are here cleaning up former President Samuel Doe, resident in Zwedru. This is the building constructed since in the 90s by former President Samuel Doe. And this building was constructed some part of the 90s, right after the war came in and jeopardized his operation. This is a multi-million-dollar building here, something that carries a lot of money. And you see, Grand Gedehs are in a huge sum this hour of the day and contributing, cleaning up. And you see how many young people are coming and how they are putting in and making sure that the place gets clean this this afternoon. And you can see young people are still putting in, and the youth president of Grand Gedeh County Youth has just arrived. Like he's been communicating, he was on the radio this morning and was well monitored by people. So we will speak to the youth president of Grand Gedeh County. Mr. President, welcome to the media.
Yeah, thank you.
You were on the radio this morning discussing the issue of the cleaning up campaign. So tell us a bit, give us an update about the activities ongoing.
Yeah, so thank you. Like one of our brothers, Freeman, who came from Monrovia,
he met with me. That's where we decided to initiate it. Because yesterday we started. We were here yesterday. So today again we decided to start. This morning we appear to tell young people and tell other colleagues to also join us in the process. And I can see the momentum. And I can see the life of Samson Bozo Williams here. Steven Sekwase is here. Doing the PR from the superintendent office, our own production is here. And I'm also seeing town government officials. And I'm seeing Mr. Wade from the lecturer's office. I'm also seeing the police commander here.
What a signifier.
It's a clear indication that voluntarily we are taking the initiative. And I can also assure you that the place will even be more clean before the arrival of the virus.
So what assurance as a young people president in the country that after the reburial of the former president, that this place will still be maintained?
That will be our negotiation now. We the young people can also maintain that. They're playing our own playing ground. Maybe like the way Jubato is coming, we can have different programs and young people will become. The people who can sell pound. Oh, yeah, come here. All the time you see young people gathering here, like, you know, you can go to Mamma. So it's important that we start with a session of even the barrel after the barrel. You can also start doing that, make sure to maintain those places. Yes.
Anything else before we take the break?
Yes, so to conclude is that we are motivated young people. Saturday officially, we will also be here, no grass, then we will try to tune their way and make sure that we play good team. The official Saturday, you see the young people gather. Some of them are in school, some of them are telling the community college. You will not see them here today, tomorrow as well. But Saturday official is now working day, it's now a school day. I can assure you see no more of young people from the rural district. I just spoke with Dtv President. He gave me the assurance of gathering young people from the district to be here. I also spoke with some police who contesting on our camera district election. And you see every one of them here. Chien will also be here as well. So I can give you the assurance that young people massively appear the coming Saturday to make sure that we get a play clean before during the arrival of the party. Thank you.
Thank you
so much. It's a pleasure talking to you.
Yes.
That was
the voice of the youth president, commonly known as the senator of the youth, speaking on a lot of engagement being made to ensure that young people are out here this morning. And so we are here to bring to you live these happenings in Zwedru Grand Gedeh County, right at former President Samuel Doe residence. And so indeed keep following. My name is Zwedru Grand Gedeh, and the Liberia National Police is heavily represented here as a means of giving some aspects to the process that's ongoing. And Deputy Police Commander of Grand Gedeh County, Superintendent Uriah Brooks with the commander, they are all here and making sure that the young people are in course and everything is going smoothly with a friendly discussions, and the cleaning up process continues. This is the resident of former President Doe, duplex, something worth millions of dollars that was constructed, yet is yet to be finished. Still, you can see the durability and values in it. This is the compound. This compound is one of the biggest compounds in Grand Gedeh County, as the work is still ongoing, though the children are doing voluntary work here. Some of them, like this morning, discuss that I think eminent citizens who don't able to work can contribute. And like the president said, the youth president, this place maintenance is something that is critical, and all of them need to actually look at. So you see young people from distinct backgrounds are all here and working to clean up the entire compound of the former president. This activity is going to last for about 3 days, and it will come to an end on Saturday. And like yesterday, they started on the other side of the building where they carry on some great work, and today they are here making sure that the work continues, and it continues to clean up the entire environment. This is the compound. This is President Samuel Doe, the late house where he lived before, and the place is somewhere very beautiful, and when it require maintenance, a lot of young people are out here for money, and they are contributing in their own needs as the bridging continues. We are here making sure that we bring you live the happenings. And we are making our way to get to the other side of the city. We will rejoin you as soon as we get there. Thank you so much. And this is former President Samuel Doe compound that the young people have come to work and clean up as head of his reburial and his wife burial. Thank you so much for those of you who've been following. Keep following, keep sharing the podcast.